Ah, rainy days. On average, it rains for over 150 days a year in London and surrounding areas. Well, most riders will agree with me, you'd rather ride on a sunny day than on a rainy day. But as we can see from the statistics, almost half of the days during the year, we're going to be finding some rain out there. So how can we make it safer to ride on the rain? Well, there are a few things that you can do. And obviously, it's also important to make sure your motorcycle is roadworthy. Well, there are a few things that you can do. Well, for one, it's important to make sure that your motorcycle has its tires checked. Well, for one, you've got to make sure that the point of contact between the bike and the tarmac is able to dissipate enough water. And I'm talking about the tires. So the thread on the tires needs to be deep enough in order to dissipate enough water, so that you can avoid things like aquaplaning. Secondly, it's important to make sure you're wearing adequate personal protective equipment, PPE, for those rainy days. And what I'm talking about is jacket, trousers, gloves, and boots that enable you to be nice and dry. So we are talking about water resistance equipment or waterproof equipment, which is even better. So again, you've got to be able to match your PPE with the prevailing weather conditions. Thirdly, it's about being even more focused on the road ahead. And what I'm talking about is you've got to be able to watch your following distance between yourself and the traffic influence, and also be aware that your braking distance will have to change if the tarmac is wet, especially if we're talking about heavy rain. And then we also have to be aware of your visors. So make sure your visors are nice and clean before you start riding. And that also you need to be aware that you may have to stop riding if the rain gets really bad. So again, be aware of the prevailing weather conditions even before you set out to ride is very, very important. So again, awareness is key.